What's up, everybody? Ryan here. Got a Carrier rooftop unit, no AC. She says they had a new unit installed, but this certainly is not a new unit. There is a new condenser coil installed. I get up here, I've got no power. It must have blown fuses in the disconnect in the store. I just confirmed that, but got to figure out what popped this fuse. Looks like we got a real mess on our hands here. There's obviously been some major repair work done on this. A new condenser coil, looks like 2 new compressors. This is lovely, huh? Look at that. The belt was off. I had a rub out here. Practically, I can't tell if it went all the way through or not. Looks like they've had issues here with this unit, so stash of belts. I pulled this to see if the heat exchanger was any good. It's a 1999 heat exchanger, doesn't look too bad, but yeah, this thing is a real piece of shit. So I'm gonna dig in here and see what I can find, see if these compressors are good, look over all the wiring, see why we might have popped a fuse, see if there's even any refrigerant in it. Let me dig in. I'll bring you back when I find something good. Well, guys, compressor 2 is shorted to ground. You can see I'm on that one there. So that's not good. Now we're gonna check compressor 1. See if there's even any refrigerant in either of these. There's quite a bit of oil. I mean, there's water, but we'll check this other compressor and see if I've got some fuses. Go from there. I got to get a belt, but hell, I got enough here to get me by. What a freaking junker. Anyway, I'm going to test this compressor and see what we got. Yeah. Well, boys, we're 2 for 2 on this one. So we got 2 grounded compressors. All that work somebody did. All that work somebody did. Look at this. Yeah, beautiful. So we're gonna have quite the write-up on this one. I think everything's gonna get replaced but the condenser coil. And the heat exchanger. Anyway, it's looking haggard. Look at this. Look at this. Just a nightmare. So, needless to say, they're not going to have any cooling today. Not that they need it. Start my list. I've got my paper here. I've got my pen. I've got my phone. And we are going to write it up. What do we got here? Look at this. Oh, yeah. Somebody put all that work in. I can tell. What a mess. Hey guys, not only does number 2 have a grounded compressor, we've got no refrigerant in it. There she is. Let's see what we got on number 1. Oh, we got something. And we got 90 pounds of standing pressure on circuit 1. So yeah, lovely. Let's see here. Well, at least they did that, you know, to stop the rubbing. What a nightmare. It looks like they got a new evaporator coil as well. There's stickers on it, look fresh. Oh yeah. Boy, all that work someone did. Yeah, they got 2 new compressors coming to them. We just took over this account. I bet you they replaced this thing. They've probably had nothing but problems with it. I gotta get all the info so we can enter it into our system. It's a beauty. She's a beaut, Clark. Freaking rain, everything's getting rained on. What a mess. Yeah. The girl said they just replaced the unit and they told me that it wouldn't work while they were fixing it. So I was expecting a new unit when I came up here. And, oh yeah, lovely. Lovely. 4 20 by 20 by 2. Somebody was just here in December. Yeah, that's a new evap. That's a new evap. Get in there. Not that it matters, this freaking thing ain't gonna run. All right, guys, there it is. I mean, hell, they're getting the whole shebang on this one. Never seen a contactor like this before. It's odd. What a nightmare. Look at this. All right, guys, I'm gonna write my list up and go deliver the bad news as I get rained on here. Lovely. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, I've got everything written up that I need to write up. I've got the curb dimensions, the gas line, what size, 3/4, exterior, voltage, phase, where it comes in. Comes in right here through the deck of the compressor section. So you got to know that when you're writing up to replace the unit, which is what I would recommend on this one. They've got a 110 volt line as well, so that's good. So we can put a plug on it. Looks like this got a plug and a switch. So 2 bad compressors, one's flat. I can't forget my smart probe, belts, blower motors, condenser fan motors, compressors. Somebody's replaced the coil, but who knows, it could be leaking there. I don't know where it's leaking. I'm gonna leave it up to them. Heat exchanger looks like it's in decent shape. The last thing I need to do is go down into the store, pop that disconnect, get the fuse sizes, and we'll see. Maybe we'll be back to resurrect this fallen piece of crap, but I doubt it. I can't imagine anybody's gonna put that kind of money into it. What other electrical components are shot? We've got 2 transformers in here. This one could be fried. We got another one here. It looks like it's for the CMS board. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna write it up and we're gonna figure it out. Somebody at the facilities is probably gonna be like, what the hell? We just paid $10,000 for 2 new compressors and 2 coils. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that's it. I gotta measure what it is to the edge of the building and then the height of the building. That way we can quote for a crane. But yeah, I think this one's a candidate for replacement. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure you would agree with me. We probably make more money repairing it, but then you open up the possibility of being back every week. Because I think this thing has had a rough life, a very rough life. Yes, sir. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for coming along with me and witnessing this disgusting display of HVAC rooftop equipment. I appreciate you watching. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button, please. Hit that bell icon. That'll notify you anytime I've got a new video coming out. Leave me a comment, hit like, tell your friends about the videos. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.